Here we go. Time for Lonely Mountains Downhill Daily Ride. Welcome to the Stream Ancient Oracle. Nice to have you here. I did pretty good yesterday. I wanted to improve. I played pretty late in the night. I improved my time by another 5 seconds on the run yesterday, but I still wasn't able to improve past 6th place. Hey Frank, welcome to the stream as well. Nice to have you here. So it should be showing me as 6th place. Yes, got 6th yesterday. I didn't post the video of my improved time just because my place didn't improve, and I actually, believe it or not, I had more crashes in my better run, but I was just like, I was flying through it. So I don't know if that's something people would want to see or not. I have it on my hard drive on my PlayStation, so I could always post it if it's something that would interest you, but I don't know. Let me know. Anyway, let's see what we have today. We've got Redmore Peaks is the mountain, Redwood Falls is the trail, Geronimo is the bike, and something that I found out, Fridays are always free rides. So today we have a free ride again. We've got daytime, many obstacles, and better flying controls. Well, Geronimo is going to be fantastic for this, because we can take some crazy shortcuts, especially since it's a free ride. And yeah, I think I know which trail this is. So I think there's a shortcut that I've never tried before that I might want to give a go. So you know what? Best thing to do is to get started, because generally these free rides, they take a bit longer because I'm only allowed to have, well, I'm not allowed to have any crashes. So if I crash, I have to start the run over from the beginning. So they generally take a little bit longer. But considering we have the Geronimo, it might not take as long as some have in the past. But anyway, let's get started. Oh, that was close. This trail is my favorite out of all the ones on Redmore Peaks. So I'm quite looking forward to this. But if I remember correctly, the best shortcut doing this on free ride takes us to a different trail, if I remember correctly. And as per usual, I've only seen it done. I've never actually attempted it myself. I don't think it's anywhere near as difficult as the one on Mount Riley, the one that I've never been able to land. There we go, that was nice and smooth. That was not. Oh man, he just crumpled. Anyway, I hope your Fridays are going well. Nice to have the weekend here. I know for some people, Friday is actually a full day off. It's not just the start of the weekend. It's not the last day of the work week, but the first day of the weekend. So that's always nice. This part's got a little bit of RNG involved with it. It's like where you land, how you bounce. But actually, I don't mind it terribly because it's really early on in the trail, so. All right. So I think it's down this way. Shoot. Okay, let's do that again. I know I'm on a different trail, but I don't know exactly which one I'm on, so I need to kind of figure it out after that. I just know that I definitely took the correct shortcut, and it was actually really easy to get down that hill, so. It's hard to not be happy about the weekend. I know I've talked to numerous people over the years where they're like, oh man, I'm never gonna retire. I can't imagine sitting at home and not working. And I'm just like, are you crazy? Like, how boring is your life that you would rather be working? I don't know. For me, it's like, I don't ever want to work. Unless work is streaming and playing video games. Which is hopefully something that I can make into a reality. I think that was about the same amount of time as the last one. Okay, let's, oh, jeez, like, really? A giant rock is what I ran into? I need to figure out, do I want to go left or right? I'm trying to remember where the heck this is. Last time I went a little bit further to the right and it looked familiar to me. I think I'm going to try going to the left here. We'll see. Anyway, it's still really early, and I've made it to that spot a few times, so I'm not overly concerned. But oh, this is gonna be death. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Uh-oh, death again? Yeah. Where's that spot? There it is. Pushed me offline a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah. It's kind of like I need to hug these on the left. And then head over to the right slightly, and then back to the left. It's like right, sorry, left. No, I took that bounce. So, hug the left, shove over to the right, and then go back over to the left. And I failed. Right. Oh, I think maybe I can sneak actually in between those two, so let's go. No, that's death. No, wow, I actually survived it. Still died. Okay. Left? No. After that second big rock. Over here. Didn't go over to the left far enough. There we go. Should be alright. Yep. We made it. Work is super lame. Yeah, I started saving up for my retirement early, and I'm glad I did. I definitely want to be retired by the time I'm like 52, 53. I don't even want freedom 55. I want freedom 52. Got a fly in the house and the kitty cats are going after it. Actually, Pepper is, which is kind of nice to see because she had a tummy ache. I could tell because she wasn't begging for food constantly like she normally does. And then she had some diarrhea and she's got a little bit of a poopy butt. But I can see that whatever was wrong with her passed through her system and she's doing okay now. And even chasing flies, which is nice to see. Gotta figure out that one a little bit better. Pretty sure this beginning is like the most difficult part of the trail. Like once I can get past those two drops, this one, and then that shorter second one with the more dense, small, jagged rocks. Then I'm okay. It's just getting there. I'm getting past there more accurately. I'll probably go a little bit more to the left. Yeah, that was good, except I clipped that rock. I need to go even further to the left and then hook back to the right. Oh, too big of a drop. If I hadn't clipped off of that rock, it would have been okay. It's afternoon time here for me, so it's starting to get hot again because the sun's heating up my living room. I have to probably take off my hoodie in a second. Yeah, that was terrible. You know what I'm gonna do? I need to practice suction 2. I don't like getting there like once every 2 minutes. I want to be able to just do it over and over again. So let's go to this, and then we're on which one? Redwood Falls. Got the Geronimo. Yeah, so I'm also glad she's feeling better. I was a little bit concerned about Pepper. It's not surprising because she just eats stupid things. I think I've mentioned it before where she likes to eat plastic bags. She's just incredibly unintelligent. I'm lucky that I haven't had any like major bills because of her stupidity, but yeah, I'm glad she's doing better. Okay, here we go. See, why can't I do that on the regular? Whoa, completely lost my voice there. Why can't I do that on the regular run? Gonna practice this a few times. Okay, that's bad. Where do I want to go? I think like here? Yeah, see? Now I can do it. But when I'm doing it on the free ride, I just can't pull it off. Oh, almost made it through that time. Okay, what's the best spot? That's not very good. Kind of more to the left. I feel like that's the best spot right there. Let's do this until we get it down. Oh, no. Need to go more to the left. More to the left. There we go. Oh, shoot, I started turning too soon. That's alright. More to the left. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'll do it 2 more times. Get it consistent. Not far enough left. Okay, still was able to land it. Okay, good. Let's go back and do the free ride. Hey, Swift. Welcome to the stream, man. Nice to see you back at the top of the leaderboards. There was a couple days there where you weren't. Must have been stressful for you, considering how you're always at the top. Let me just pop off my hoodie before I start my run. Put my microphone back on. Let's take a swig of water. Too big of a drop. Yeah. Close, close, close. Not close. Darn it. Uh-oh, that's too much air. Damn. Like, why isn't he getting any air? When I was doing it on my practice, I kept getting lots of air, and now he's just riding right off the edge. Like, it's just weird. It's like it's not it's controlling completely different between the daily and when I was doing it in the practice mode. The bike should be controlling the same. It shouldn't be controlling differently. There we go. That was actually faster than the other 2 times I got here. I think I know where I am. Yep. What the? They put a hole in the middle of the bridge that I couldn't even see. What a bunch of jerks. Cruise and Blast. I've never heard of Cruise and Blast. You've been taking it lightly? And you're still dominating? That's pretty awesome. You definitely should play LMD more, Frank. It is a phenomenal game. I'm glad Ancient Oracle is playing it. I think she's, the last I checked, I think she was just barely out of the top 100 for the season, so... As long as you're consistent, I feel like you can do really good. And by consistent, I mean, like, just play regularly. Because I feel like the first 2 to 3 weeks that I played Lonely Mountain Downhill Season 7, I didn't rank very high. But because I played daily, I kept getting those points, and ended up in 12th place for the season. So this season, where I'm actually competing more, try to take a different route. Okay, maybe I need to go... I don't know. Maybe go through the swamp? The swamp's at least consistent. I think I'll go through the swamp again. If you want to call it a swamp. Like, kind of that dipped down area. And really, with Lonely Mountains Downhill, there's so many different things that you can do. Like, I love the dailies, so that's what I play the most. But some people like to go after, like, section records. Some people like to go for... Shoot, I turned too soon. Some people like to do free rides. Honestly, I would be doing free rides more if the dailies weren't taking up as much time as they were. Because the free rides are my favorite part outside of that. But really, like, the game, it offers so much. That's a nice little jump. Once again, I think that was my fastest time through that section. Shoot. I didn't pay attention to when I started the stream. I feel like it was like 20 minutes ago. I should put a time limit on how long I take this route and attempt to do this. Like, I don't even know how bad that hole on that bridge is. Like, can I get around it if I hug the sides? Are there more holes coming up? I think that's the first time I've ever seen them put quote-unquote obstacles on a different trail. when there's the free ride, because usually like when they add obstacles, they just do it on like, okay, this is trail number 3, and I don't know, I could be like wrong as to which number, but I think I'm crossing over to, let's say, trail number 2. And before, it would be that trail number 2 wouldn't have any extra obstacles, but now it does. So, or at least with that hole on that bridge. Need to go more to the left. That's another crappy drop where it's like, it's a little bit RNG based. Probably don't have to go that way. I could go around to the right side, but you know what? I'm going to give it like another 10 minutes. And if I'm struggling making that drop, which I hadn't been before, like I kept making the drop perfectly fine, and now like the last 2 or 3 times that I've attempted it, I've been crashing, which sucks, but I could always... Come on, stop hitting that stupid rock. Or that one. Yeah, that's gonna be a crash. I don't even know what the heck I was saying. I got so distracted by all those crashes. There we go. Okay, what the heck was I doing here? Go up the pathway, then let's go... No, that was too far. I should go under the bridge. I'm gonna go under the bridge. Or whatever you want to call it, this little swampy area. It's probably slower, but... Okay, look out for the holes in the bridge. Can I see them? Oh, there it is. Whoa! I saw that one just a second too late and I bumped the edge. That's too bad. But okay, I can definitely get across that bridge. Oh, for sure they're aware of the common speedrun routes. Yeah, definitely. I'm actually surprised they haven't put obstacles like this in more frequently, or, you know, whatever. Cody had some trickery. I saw he posted a video, but I have not watched the video yet because I wanted to go into this blindly. So I look forward to watching that once I'm done this. You didn't cross over to this trail? Cool. Okay. I look forward to seeing what you did. What place are you sitting in? I didn't pay attention to see on the leaderboards. I could always actually back out and have a look myself. Dip down here. Should be able to get across that bridge this time. I know where both holes are. I know I need to hug the left and then the right. Just don't bump the edge. Cool. Now I know where I am. I should have crossed over there. That's okay. Taking it a little bit easy just because I don't want to crash. Whoa, that was close. Is this still here? Nice. How'd I do? 13th. Okay. Feeling pretty good about that. Let's have a look at the leaderboards. Oh, Cody's number 11. Very nice. $1:57. What's my time? 2:05. So I got to cut off 8 seconds to make the top 10. You were 10th? Cool. Dropped a little bit. It's faster than yours, but I was still slower than you, though. I guess I did kind of stutter a little bit towards the end just because I wanted to make sure that I would post a time. I usually make this mistake where I say I'm going to do one more run, and then it ends up taking me like an hour and a half to get a second time posted. But I think I'm going to do it anyway. So let's start another run. Yeah, totally go for it, Cody. You should do it. Give me a hard time. Hey, I'm all up for competitiveness. I like having people to compete against, and especially if it's a good person like Cody. That's somebody I don't mind losing to. Although I don't think there's any really bad people in the Lonely Mountains downhill community, at least none that I've come across, so. My nemesis, or my, what's the word I'm looking for? My rival in Lonely Mountains downhill is OTR equals 3TM. He always seems to be one spot ahead of me. I got my friend Brox into playing Lonely Mountains downhill as well, and he's beaten me a few times. Which I don't mind at all. Oh, crud. I know I can do that jump. This is going to be the downfall of me, is trying to take too many risky shortcuts. But like they say, go hard or go home. Glad I practiced that jump. It's definitely paying off dividends. No! Oh. Barely different. Take all the shortcuts? Yeah, I definitely want to take all the shortcuts. I'm right with you there, Swick. Now that I've got one time posted on the daily, I'm definitely going to be going for all the shortcuts that I know of. And hopefully I'll be able to have that perfect run and improve my time. That was an interesting bounce that I took. Launched me to the right. Yeah, that was rough. Launched me over to the right again. It's funny how, like, you don't crash a certain way for like 100 tries, and then you crash the same way like 3 times in a row. And it's like, why? How is that happening all of a sudden? Uh-oh. Yeah, saw that one coming. Yeah, too big of a drop. Ah, I was hugging it too tight. Take a swig of water. Okay, let's do this again. That was nice and smooth. Oh, shoot, I started turning too soon. Done that a few times. Oh no, I've known about that rock, and I've always avoided it, but this time I wanted to cut my angle, and yeah, that happened, so that's my own fault. I shouldn't have tried to cut that angle. Yeah, like, that's definitely not worth cutting off that angle. It would probably be like barely hundredths of a second that I'd be saving if I actually did that. And I'm really not competing quite for that short of a time difference. Yeah, if you want to give me a small tip. Just sprint all the way off? Okay, you know what? I'll give that a try. Thank you very much, Cody. I think I'm doing it the way that I normally do. This trail with other bikes that aren't the Geronimo and can't handle big drops. So actually, yeah, it kind of makes sense that the Geronimo should be able to handle a drop like that. Can I make it all the way down to the bottom? Maybe I'm not sprinting soon enough. I seem to keep getting to that same point. But then again, I didn't have my full sprint power. I'll keep trying it though. At least a few more times. See if I can figure out what to do. Almost. Yeah, I guess if I can kind of land right in that gap there, Woohoo! Just like that. Beautiful. That felt good. Ah, and then I do something retarded like that. Go figure. You like to go to the right side. Okay. Let's try the right side. I'm always open for trying out new techniques and new little paths, even if they're just slight variations. Because sometimes those slight variations make huge differences. Okay, right side, so like down here. I think I see the line that you take. It seems like it's a little bit more crowded though. I'll give it one more try, and then I think I'm going to go back to the left, because I feel like the left is a little bit more wide open, and it's also kind of pointing me directly down to the next section where I need to go. Yeah, I'm going to stick to the left. But thank you very much for the input. It is appreciated. Darn it. Right. No telephone calls. Damn it. Of course. Telephone call distracts me. Always forget to put my phone on silent, on Do Not Disturb. It's not the first time somebody's distracted me in the middle of a run. Oh, that would have been beautiful. That was like really fast and smooth. I just clipped that one rock. That was ugly. I can't believe somebody called me right as when I was coming up to, like, a good run. Completely threw me off my game. Okay. Forget about that. Focus on what's happening now. I need to open up some doors and windows here, get some fresh air. It's cold outside, so it should cool down my house nicely. Really don't want to be turning on the AC when it's cold outside. The darn sun always just heats up my house so much in the afternoon. Once it comes over to this side, the house heats up my living room like crazy. Alright, got all my doors and windows open. And get back to this. Fall's arrived already where I am. Probably don't have too many more weeks of golf left. That was close. That was really close. It was super smooth too. Oh, I clipped that rock again. Alright, man. Well, good luck on the daily, and good luck with your work as well. I look forward to seeing you in the top 10. I want both our names to be in there. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Oh, I always know I need to hug higher up. Why would I go low when I know I can't go low? Jeez. Hate it when I screw up like that. No worries, Cody. Have fun, man. We'll see you around for sure. Have you, so Swick, have you posted the video for today's daily? Because I'd love to see what you did and how you got that incredible time. So what do you have, like a minute 34? Is that what you're at? course I get an itchy nose. Oh, my itch will have to wait. Oh man, I can't believe I pulled that out. I thought I was done for. Okay, don't screw this part up again, Rich. Where are you going? Okay, fine. I can't believe I slammed into that. And I think I was like 5 seconds faster than my last run. .134, yeah, that's crazy. You have all that sprinting perfected. Like, I really need to figure out how to utilize my sprint better. Although one crazy thing, so on yesterday's daily, I watched yours, and I think there was at least 2 sections where I was faster than you, but you were still like 15 seconds faster than me, so that just means that you still had time that you could have shaved off. And I think like one of the sections I was like 3 seconds faster, which just blew my mind. I don't know if you watched my part 2 daily yesterday. If that was what we were doing, yeah, I think yesterday was Matt Riley Trail 3 with the revised checkpoints. There was one, I think it was like section 3 or 4, where I would double back. And I think I even did it in like less than 8 seconds once, while you would go around the outside and you were getting like 10 seconds, or at least on that one run that you did, you got 10 seconds. Still came in first, obviously, but it's kind of cool to see that there's still spots where you could shave off even more time, which is mind-boggling. But yeah, I definitely need to figure out the sprint, whatever you want to call it, like utilization, optimization. Thought I had it there. I take it you just watched the video and saw it? Uh-oh, too much air. Okay, I think I'm at the point now where I'm willing to go slower just so I can get this done. And I can move on with my day. So I feel like I've dedicated too much time to this, or at least more time than I'd like to. Damn, now I keep slamming into that rock. There we go. I went sideways on that one. That was a bit slow, but whatever. Like I said, I'm just looking to get another time posted. Death. Yeah. Shoot. That was pretty bloody awesome. Why? Why? Oh, man. When I crash at a difficult section, it's one thing, but when I crash at an easy section, it just feels bad. Not as fast as the last run, but still going, so that's a good thing. Are you kidding me? Are you bloody well kidding me? I pretty much never struggle at that section, and now I just can't do it. Bloody infuriating. Obviously at myself, at nobody else. Like, I'm mad at myself for screwing up things that I normally do so easily and so well. I think it's just the nervousness. Like, I'm like, okay, don't screw it up, so my mind's saying screw it up, and that's all it hears, and I screw it up. Yeah, that was a big oof. Can't believe I launched off of that rock. Like, I wasn't aiming for that rock. I was aiming more to go towards the top of the screen, and I think that's why I aimed for that rock, even though I didn't want to aim for the rock. I was just kind of aiming to go past that rock, but as a result, I overcompensated and ended up hitting the rock. That launched me and ended my run. Nope, dead. Yeah. Can't clip that rock. There we go. That was really nice and fast. It's only about a 1 second difference, but man, that 1 second makes a difference. And then that happens. Should stop talking and just play the game. Nope, that's death. Yeah. Slow, but whatever. I just want to get this done. I just want to get it done. What the hell was that? Okay. No, death. Yeah, of course. I knew I should have stopped after my first run. I predicted this. I completely 110% predicted this. I need to learn from my mistakes. When I do free rides, when I stream them, once I get one time in, I just need to stop. Dead. Of course. Dead. And now I'm starting to get hungry, and that's adding onto this. Dead. Yeah, and now I'm starting to crash in places that I've never crashed before. I didn't even know there was a rock there. I've never seen that rock there before. I've never even come close to clipping that rock. It's the third or fourth run that matters. Normally, yes. But on free rides, it's pretty rare that I clock in more than 2 runs. They just take too much time. Or at least for me, they take too much time. Maybe you can pull them off more consistently, but for me, it's free rides. Clocking 1 free ride is like at least a half-hour to 45-minute commitment. So if I were to do 3 or 4, that's like 2.5 to 3 hours that it would take me. Probably going to just put a 15-minute time limit on this. If I can't do it in the next 15 minutes, I'm just going to stop. Because like I said, I'm already getting hungry and starting to feeling a headache coming on due to the hunger. And that usually results in ruining the rest of my night. So I don't want to get to that point. Which I kind of feel like I'm really close to the verge of being on at this moment. That was my fastest time yet. For that section. Almost ran into another rock there. I saw it at the last moment. It only took you 3 minutes to get your second run done. I've mentioned this before, Swick. You're in a league of you're like in a different league from everybody else. You and Fashy, and then that other guy, whoever that did the one run this week, where you guys were like, "Oh my God, he's back." There's a handful of you guys, and then there's everybody else. Like, me making top 10 is so much effort. Generally. Sometimes I can have like a good run and make the top 10 and everything's fine, but generally to make top 10 for me, it's a big commitment and a lot of effort that needs to be put into it. It doesn't, the game comes naturally to me, but pulling off incredible things like what you guys can do does not come naturally to me. It takes a lot of grinding and effort. I really don't think I'm ever going to get to that place. I might one day get a fluky run where everything's going to line up perfectly. And I'll luck out. But I think for the most part, I'm always going to be sitting in between like 5th to 15th in that 11 spot frame, that window. Yeah, I feel like I'm less consistent now even than I was before. Yeah? Yeah, I saw that one coming. Too much speed going in through there. Totally saw the momentum had me going to that wall. was nice and fast, but it was too fast. Death. Oh. Death. And more death. Fudge. I don't care. Let's just do it. Get this done and over with. Okay, don't do anything stupid. I just want to give up. I just completely want to give up. Like my head's just not in the right spot right now. Thank you very much for subscribing, Jackals. I appreciate it. Have confidence? You know what? Normally I have confidence. It's just I've been playing this too long. I need to take a break. I really want to get a run done. Probably once I have dinner and I relax and calm down. Thank you for the positive thoughts, Altera. Appreciate it. I will do my best. For you, I want to get this run done, but some people get hangry, and I get like migraines from being hungry. My head hurts. I don't get angry. I just get a headache, and that's where I'm sitting at right now. Is I want to have dinner. I'm hungry, and it's making my head hurt. And when my head hurts, I can't focus on the game properly, and I make stupid mistakes like you had just saw at the end of that last run where I turned my bike sideways and 10 seconds before the end I crashed. But I will continue trying. I would love to be able to get a second time in on the stream. If I get a second time in here, I'm just gonna call it quits for the daily today. I don't really feel like doing this again after dinner. I'd rather have it done and over with and focus on other things. I've actually got my Binding of Isaac Road to 2,000,000% stream coming up in a little while. 2.5 hours. And then I've got a VR stream in 4.5 hours. And then I'm watching Frank Caves tonight. So I got lots of stuff to do this evening, and I just don't want to have to come back to this. But yeah, thank you once again for the positive reinforcement and the positive thoughts. It really does help. It's nice to have people rooting you on. I really appreciate it. $150, that should be, there we go, 7th place. That was all you, Altera. Thanks to you, I was able to do that. Your positive vibes, you may think I'm talking out of my butt, but no, for real. Positive vibes sent across the globe, honestly, they help. It really, really helps. Thank you very much for the yay, Swick. I appreciate it. You've been here pretty much the whole time too, so I gotta say, man, I appreciate you sticking it out. You two, Ancient Oracle, you guys are awesome. Hanging out, sending the positive vibes. It's all awesome. Without you guys, I can't do this. You keep me going, so. Anyway, thank you all very much. I'm done. I'm 7th. I'll probably get bumped down. Has OTR equals 3TM raced? I'm actually ahead of OTR 3TM, so you know that he's going to go for me. He's going to try to bump me out of 7th. But hopefully I'll still be in the top 10 by tomorrow morning. How many people have finished the race today? 117. Yeah, it's a pretty small group. Thank you for the GGs, Swick. I really appreciate it. All right, guys. Thank you all so much. And like I said, I'm going to be streaming the Binding of Isaac in 2.5 hours. And then I'll be streaming my VR stream in 4.5 hours. So I hope to see some of you, if not a bunch of you, there. So take care. Have a good evening. Or good day, because I know, Swick, you're in Europe, so have a fantastic day. Everybody else have a good evening, and I will be seeing you guys later. Bye. Time to eat some food.